Hey everybody, JTISREBORN here, and welcome back to another edition of my Batman the Animated Series reviews. This time we're going to be taking a look at episode number 71, known simply as The Terrible Trio. So this episode originally aired September 11th, 1995. It was directed by Frank Parr, however you say the name, written by Alan Burnett, and Michael Reeves. So the plot of this episode is there's these three dudes, one's wearing a fox, one's wearing a vulture, one's wearing a shark mask, and they're robbing people simply for the thrill of it. Batman and Robin are on the case trying to figure out who they are. They've dubbed themselves the Terrible Trio, and they steal money from this guy, they give him some money, and then they just barely escape. So they do it all for the thrill of it. We find out later that there are these rich people who have all the money in the world, basically, that they could want, and they're just doing it all for the thrill of it. So I'm just wondering, like, if you want a thrill, get into crime fighting, fight the crimes at Gotham City, you know what I mean? That could be an interesting thrill-seeking adventure, but no, not these guys. They're all, like, pieces of shit. So there's Warren, and then you got his two brothers, whatever their names were, Army and Gunther. So Warren is the main douche of the episode. He's this redheaded guy. He's got a girlfriend. He's kind of a dick, too. He tries to kill her at one point, but Batman manages to track him down and then subdue him. And he's like, go ahead. I've got all the judges in that paid for it, Batman. Ha 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 ha. And then Batman eventually catches him, and the final shot of the episode was Warren getting put into Stonegate Penitentiary. He looks around, and you just see some guy who just like this big burly dude, and he's like, I'm coming to get you, Warren. And I thought that was kind of neat. It was kind of funny. It just makes you wonder, like, is he just going to do some horrible things to Warren? Probably. But, yeah, so that's the episode. It's definitely not one of my higher ranking episodes. In fact, every time I think of this episode, I kind of, like, as soon as it starts playing, I remember what it is, but I don't necessarily go back to this one consistently. It's definitely one of the lower tier episodes. It's not a terrible episode. I don't think the villains in this episode, like the Terrible Trio, are all that great. In fact, they're like, Warren is just like, we just did it because we were bored, and like it wasn't like kind of like in a funny, entertaining way. Like, for instance, like a character like who reminds me of this, who just did something because they were bored, was Luther in the movie The Warriors. He's just like, I just like to start shit. He's just like, I'm having a good time. Like, he's funny and entertaining when he does it. These guys, they're not. They're just, just face first, doing it for the thrill of it. Like, nothing too interesting about them. Not that fun of villains, and that's why it's kind of a bit of a lower tiered episode for me. It's not one I go back to rewatching consistently, but it's decent. It's nothing special, nothing all that bad, nothing all that great either. Like I said, there are no bad episodes of Batman the Animated Series, but this is kind of like a lower ranking one for me. So not the worst, but not near the top. So yeah, this is a very quick video because I don't have much to say about this one. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Thank you for watching, everybody. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that little bell for notifications. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SeanJTKing. And we'll talk about this episode. We can just talk about a bunch of other stuff. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and record a bunch more of these Batman the Animated Series reviews. I'm going to see if I can do at least, like, watch all of Disc 3 on Volume 3. And then, if I can get to Volume 3, Disc 4, and finish that, and then maybe even watch the last episode, I could potentially finish reviewing all these episodes today. If not today, then maybe tomorrow or something like this. At the time, I'm doing this like full recording session because I got a lot more I'm going to watch. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Comment, like, subscribe, and Batman the Animated Series is awesome. So, I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye-bye.